never seen it before. It's like a big error. So, okay, there we go. We're live, baby. Hey! I've been preparing the whole day for this thing. I've been training my hey, Kaisho! I've been training my whole day right to do the hey. But YouTube seriously gave me a big error that I never seen before, and that freaking scared me. I was like, no, don't freaking ban me now or something. Not when the greatness, the ultimate anime starts, man. Anime, manga. Here we go. Life is worth living. Oh my god, it's so goddamn good. This is literally, arguably, I think, obviously I'm right, the best anime ever. The greatest anime ever. The best anime in history of mankind. Holy shit, man. And I genuinely mean it. Of course I mean it. Freaking Christ, man. Freaking Christ, man. Look at that chica slapping my pudding there, baby. Oh, come on, let's go. No, but seriously, this is the best anime ever, right? I've been questioning my own mental state, but I think that I would argue, arguably, that Konosuba is funnier in this anime, but Konosuba lacks kind of like the romance and the character development. But man, this kind of scene, you know, hey, this is so good. One thing I haven't shown before I start watching here is this thing here, okay? This is literally my screensaver. Do you hear? Yeah, this is my screensaver, okay? Or sorry, I mean the desktop wallpaper. Yeah, this anime is so good though, because there's so many awesome reaction effects. You know, you have so many like this, one of the best part of Kaguya-sama is all the amazing reaction effects, right? All the amazing scenes. It's an anime. This is I rewatched season 1 and season 2, right? Just a few weeks ago. Again, right? You know, it's an anime you can watch it over and over again. And like almost every episode, right? Almost every goddamn moment, I mean. Every episode's amazing. Every 10 out of 10. But I mean, almost every goddamn scene in every episode, I'm just laughing, crying, laughing. It's always like, that scene, you know. It's like, eat the cake and so, you know. It's like almost all the time, right? Holy shit. It is truly the best anime ever. And I've been happy all day. Like seriously, I've been happy. I went to the gym, you know, I was sitting there like a psychopath, you know, laughing at the gym by myself. It's coming! But I was sitting at the, at the gym, like doing my whatever, right, bank press or whatever. And I'm like, it's like 30 minutes left! And I'm sitting there laughing like an idiot, you know, like seriously, like I got a moron. Like, I can't stop, it's so good. It gives me some freaking, no, that one, this fucking bit annoying. Let's leave that one aside, yeah. Chica, man. That's when you get her panties. But okay, I am extremely overly excited, right? But here we go. Ultimate romance. I see the light. Sun went down. God damn, I put the lamp at bam. Okay, a little bit better lighting here. Yeah, the sun, of course, just went down, right? God damn it, just went down. There we go. Bam! Okay. I'm ready, everyone. Let's start watching. Hope to open to 3, 2, 1, and go. Immediately. Oh, yeah, it's back to the balloon thing. Yeah, it's back to the balloon, of course, that they exploded last season. Yeah. So they're recapping how everyone died. Yeah. I guess they're recapping how everyone died last week in the last season. But this is how the last episode ended, though. Of course, yeah. Poor girl, yeah. See, one thing I want to say that I really hope isn't right is Ishigami's gonna smash that cute girl in his class right there. I need Ishigami, you know, to get some love too, right? You know, either him, you know, with his rival, right? Or, of course, yeah, you know, I really feel Ishigami needs to have some love, right? Alright, continue, here we go. Continue! Yes, continue! Press the goddamn button. Yes, restart the game. Oh yeah, everything's back again. That is good. They need to explain how everyone survived right there. It's so stupid. We need to explain how everyone survived last season, right? Here we go. Immediately it's like disgusting. Oh man. See? They better get in love, right? I need this thing to become a romance, or Ishigami to do one of his classmates, right? I need my poor best boy to get some romance, right? I mean, obviously last season he really had a lot of, you know, development with his class, right? I really need him to get some. The poor guy, you know. He's always kind of that side guy, you know, never getting some, right? But I've seen the trailer, of course, with, you know, he gets a hug right in the trailer, so I believe in you, Ishigami, I believe in you. Yeah, Betsuni, I ignore her. Stupid girl. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's raining. It's an awkward moment now, and it's... See, now he's like, wait a minute! this is like one of those. Okay, is this like flirt? Is this a hint? Oh my god, yeah, she stopped, yeah, oh my god. His CC moment. Yeah. Why hidden the rain sound for? This anime is just so goddamn well produced, you know. Like, immediately, it's like, yeah, beautiful. Oh, here we go. It's got a Sage Core song here to her weird. to her weird musical choices, of course. And now it's like, what's wrong with this girl, right? What's mentally wrong with her? Now it's gonna question her mental state, of course. How could she enjoy it? Yeah. God, ishigami, you gotta, make her understand how an idiot she is. But it might be that he's hearing, some... Probably not, but he might be hearing it wrong, right? Because maybe... I don't know. Or maybe she's insane. Maybe she really has a camel sound effect. Maybe she's mentally insane. Oh, here we go. No, it's some... yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna be something, sexualized, right? It's gonna be something focused on boobs, right? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now it's like weird, man. She's listening to some oh, ishigami. No, he got her, man. Or of course he's gonna afraid of it. I should remember who I'm looking at. Ishigami's gonna be afraid. He's like, oh my god, she's a complete psychopath. Yeah. No, but she's clearly listening to one of those, like, yeah, boy, sexy boy voice actor kind of thing. Like, you ever see, for example, Water, right? And she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this, like, hot boy CD, yeah. Exactly. Listen to hot boys talking, This is just a Japanese thing, honestly. Like, I don't know how many other countries you have this, like, listening to, like, yaoi boys discussing stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, he has to... it's a good friend, Ishigami. Yeah, protecting her sound effect there by screaming. So he's also a good guy, right? This guy needs love. This guy deserves to get some love, He's like clearly trying to help her there by screaming so the Shika couldn't hear the voice, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it's Shika's voice, though. If she was the one who gave her the CD or something. Wouldn't surprise me, though. Yeah, you can see. He's such a nice boy. He's gonna save her, right? He's gonna save her from the embarrassment. But it's probably Shika's. I'm gonna guess that it's Shika one that gave her the sound effect. She's like, oh, these sexy boys, I don't know, but because Chica is... It's good. He was such a hero, man. He's such a goddamn hero. He's like, I gotta save her. Yeah, because, but Chica-senpai is like complete loon, right? Yeah, now she's getting all, oh, love detective time. Yeah, now she's getting all weird up here. Of course, more people come. Yeah, of course they do. I love it because it's really, instrumental for his character, right? He's trying to save her from the embarrassment. He could easily just make fun of her, right? But now the whole episode's about him trying to save the girl that he doesn't even like, Like, it's just the perfect ishigami episode, truly. Exactly. She's gonna be all sad and crying, right, if she gets here, right? So he needs to protect her. From the weird boy sound effect. Oh, here we go. It's crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it by himself. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it by himself on purpose. Oh, I accidentally unplugged my game. Here we go. He's gonna embarrass himself instead. Man, what a hero. Again, what a true... Yeah. Kawaii the song here. What a hero! Goddamn Ishigami, the hero we deserve. And need. Come on. Yeah, you have your lover song. And of course, Kaguya is like, what is this weird music you listen to? Yeah, weird, very weird music choice there, Ishigami-kun. It's like, she has to understand now, right? Like, I'm sacrificing my own, I'm sacrificing my own health and mental, it's like, she needs to understand what I'm doing, right? It's like, yeah, that's right, I did it for you, girl. It's like, yes, she cannot understand it now, right? And of course she ignores it anyway. So it's man. Such typical Ino thing. And now everyone hears her, boy you love CD here. Pretty boy discussing stuff. Kawaii. I love it, yeah, it's like, You're so pretty, huh? Kawaii, baby. Oh. Yeah, but I love it. I love his song. Kawaii. This whole thing too. It's just like, oh man, what a hero, man. The hero we deserves. Oh. Okay, so back to Kaguya's. Oh, that was great. But it was a great episode for Ishigami, right? Again, because he's always trying, you know, to. I mean, he doesn't have to save her, right? You know, but he's a good guy, you know. He doesn't have to self-sacrifice. A true hero is It's like no All Might said, you know, self-sacrifice. That's a true hero, right? But now let's go back to, I don't know, one of the Kaguya's master plans, right? How to get the Kaisho. Yeah, it's gonna. You're just a noob, Hayasaki. My plan is perfect. Yeah, here we go. And Hayasaki's like, oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. Yeah, like here you go, another terrible Kaguya plan. Yeah, she knows that this is gonna be shit, you know. She knows it's like, oh, I need to, as always. Yeah, here we go. He's trying to play hard to get here with the fall. Oh, it's never gonna work, baby. It's never gonna work. Yeah. Exactly, it's gonna be the lover couple, yeah, they're right. But I mean, obviously it's gonna go crazy, right? And use the, yeah. You can sit there all day, you know, press the refresh button for 10 minutes, right? Oh man. We need more of his emoto, definitely. Nikei-chan. Yeah, like girl is losing. Now I read it now. She's getting crazy here. Yeah, I read it now. She's losing her mind. You know, it's been 3 minutes. Yeah, definitely. She's getting, you know, she's getting red lappy, right? Kaisho. But of course, she just understands how they're both idiots. Yeah, she's forgetting how Kaisho is gonna answer immediately because Kaisho is also. Yeah, Hayas like underestimates, you know, Kaisho's social skills or lack of. Oh, I love it. I love it. Some fan service. K-Shot doing some fan service in the background. Very good. Yes, this plan is perfect, Kaguya. It's truly perfect. Oh, it's high as like a stands there and it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Stop it. This is your best chance yet. Oh, I know that. Oh, yeah. And Chica says beautiful. Oh, whatever, bored people. Oh, yeah. But here we go. Now she's getting bored and waiting. Or frustrated more so, right? Yeah. Exactly. Now it's been. Now she's losing her mind, of course, as expected. Oh, ishigami couldn't deliver too. It's delivery. Yeah, as you say that, it's Ino, right? You say that Ino writes like a long freaking wall of text. Right? I was gonna say that, yeah, Ino, of course, she's that girl that is like, you know, happy birthday, and it's like a freaking 10-page explanation, right? What is happening in your life, right? Yeah, Ino feels like a woman that will send you like a whole book of like, thank you for being bored or something, or happy, you know, New Year's Eve, and it's like a freaking book. Yeah, exactly. That's Ino, definitely. Oh, here we go. No, Shirigane, he got the upper hand there. Here we go. It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like the. Oh, this part is great. Oh, I love that K-Shot is like sneaking in there. She's like, I'm just gonna stretch next to you when he's shot. Now it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna like, yeah. Oh, this is good, K-Shan. It's classic little emotor here. This Adam, man. There's so much tension, you know, from one cell phone. Oh. I'm almost crying a little bit. Yeah. What if she wakes up exactly? Now, yeah, this is a good moment. I think this is good, right? Because now it's like, what if I said to her now, and I wake her up, right? Yeah, then she's gonna be pissed off at me, right? The whole time frame is like, maybe I passed the time frame. Maybe I went too much, you know, and I have to, like, prepare it, right? my god. Group call. Yeah. If he's gonna toss a kiss more now. Answer! Like, should we answer? Oh, here we go. Should I answer a phone call? Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh my god. No, it's like the ultimate romance. Ultimate romantic after all. Yeah, calling her here in the middle of the night, basically. It's KAICHOUIUUUUU, I guess, listening, probably, right? It's like KAICHOUIUUUUUU is hiding on the other side of the pipe to listen to him or something. It's some kind of weird thing that KAICHOUIUUUUU keeps sneaking in some... It's not my fault! Come on! But anyway, you got a quality of the... But then it's like weird... Oh god, see, it's always like the reaction face anime, dude. #1 reaction face anime. Oh my god, it's not a great Kaguya-sama face. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. He's gonna explode. He's gonna die from this ultimate phone call. It truly is the ultimate romance now. Ultimate romantic. Nice, like steps in, blocks it. She's having a mental breakdown. She's like, sleeping now. Shut up. Yeah, that's good. Hey. Yeah, gonna send in her, assistants. Yeah, Kaguya had like a mental breakdown. It took it too far. She's oh, poor Kaisho. What have I done? Yeah, push it too far. Oh my god. Oh, Kaisho. He was so close. Oh, he was so close there. And Ino is confused, of course. Of course, Ino's confused. She's lying there at home being like, what's happening? And she gets doing this stupid, like, oh, look at my cool image. And I don't know if Ishigami really cares. He's like, oh, no one answered me. I don't know if he cares really, He's like, yeah, his group call, everyone can hear me. I think Ishigami is like, do I care about this? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, next, another Ishigami part perhaps. Come on, send me in. I mean, he could walk twice, right? But I relate though. I am the same guy. I'm the same thing too, I'd rather carry everything right in one big walk than doing like 3 walks. I'm the exact same guy too. I'll be like, and then I'm like, yes, I did it all at the same time, right? It's like a game, It's a challenge. Okay, it's just weak, of course. She gets you stronger. God damn it. Fujiwara-senpai is just more muscles. Oh, okay. He's just a physically weak man. Yeah, poor guy, man. Seriously, poor guy. He's just too physically weak to do it. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, Sheikah's gonna be freaking lit, man. I knew it. Yeah, Sheikah's gonna be freaking crushing her. I knew it. Sheikah's like, bam, bitch. I'm the power here. Yeah, I knew it. The Sheikah could have some. This is typical Sheikah. She has some kind of insane muscle power. Yeah. You know how it is. She's like freaking, she's like, that's the saying. I want to spoil it, but dumbbell with, dumbbells. Yeah, she's like suddenly amazing. Suddenly she's amazing at boxing and so on. Hibiki, of course. But yeah, I mean, like, I spoke too much here. But obviously, behind me, Hibiki. You can't see her really because of the stuff, but there, yeah. I expect Chica to be like this, This is what you expect, right? The Chica to be like, Tournament Orc! Yes! Tournament Orc! That's what I expect from Chica, Let's have a physical tournament orc, yeah. And for some reason, Chica's gonna be the best, right? Yeah. I love it. Exactly. We need some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament orc with the chainsaws. Here we go. Chica is like, Tournament orc! Here we go. Yes! And poor Inu's already crying, basically. Inu's already, but now I can beat ishigami probably. Oh, I love it, yeah. But Chica, she loves games and so on. But I just buy it, I just expect Chica to be an amazing arm wrestler for some reason. Yeah. She's always physically. And also, oh yeah, I can touch her hand. I can touch Kaguya's hand! He has like, basically, he's like, yes, I can grab her, It's like, yes, got a perv. Okay, here we go. Versus he's gonna lose the court easily. Ishigami has no chance, man. Guru's gonna crush him. I love it, yeah. She's writing, she's very well trained, you know. She's, yeah. This is... Kaguya's explaining how she's like, been, you know, I've been preparing for this day of arm wrestling. Yeah, of course I have with my super hardcore studying, right? But Ishigami's a gamer nerd, though. You know, you get the gamer finger hands, right? So you get very powerful. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Ishigami, but I have zero believe in him. Zero. What is this? What? He's so weak that nothing happens, yeah. It's like whatever. Poor Ishigami. She wants to touch Kaisho. She's like, Kaisho! She wants to win, of course. Yeah, she's playing Kyoto. Yeah. She's a master Kyoto archer, right? Exactly. The season 2 opening, baby. Yeah. But obviously Ishigami is really weak too. Ishigami is like pathetic weak too, so you know, it's just... yeah, he's just an absurd weakling, so poor guy, yeah, kawaii the guy. But yeah, she of course plays or trains Kyoto, right, all day long, so... And now Shirogane is like, I need to win, right? If I win, I can touch Kaguya! I love it, it's so good. Shika's all like, come on, let's go! Yeah! It's so goddamn good, like, oh yeah, she's like, I'm God, you know. I have the power of... yeah, Shika is... But I don't know. I mean, he has the power of love, but Shika has the power of chaos, right? So it's... There we go. Exactly, like, yeah, he's just like the Gallagher, you know. So good. Or maybe they're both equally weak, right? That's what I hope they are. They're going Super Saiyan here. Yeah, exactly. They off. For obviously, I want Shika to lose though, because it'd be funnier, right? If they're gonna have that romantic hand touching after this. But Shika's probably cheating. She's probably cheating. She's probably exactly, here we go. She's cheating. She glued her hand. It's always like, of course she's cheating as always. And Ishigami is like, oh, I knew it. Of course she's cheating. Oh, you had your leg like this. Of course Shika's cheating. As always. As expected, Shika cheats, right? Yeah. Poor Shika. Always get, you know. But here we go. The love wrestling. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes! The final battle. The tournament orc's final fight here. This is, you know, like... Man, this is Goku against Tenyi-chan, I would say, yeah. Or Kamesi, more on that level. Here we go. Master Roshi. Oh my god. Just basically having sex now. This is like... This is better than doing it. But I feel they're both gonna not want to win, right? I feel they're both, it's like, I want to touch your hand. I feel they both want to just like, you know, keep hand rubbing. So they probably like, oh yeah, I'm really trying to win here. You know, just having the same amount of power I need, right? It's going, yeah, it's the end of Dragon Ball Super now. It's like Goku Freeze versus Jiren, baby. Yeah, exactly. The powers are so incredible. I think they're just trying to obviously be in the same power, right? So they can touch each other forever. Yeah, Ian was like, why do you want to do this so much for? What is powering these two crazy people to be so strong? But of course it's wanna, yeah, here we go. This is the actual happening. They both just want to touch each other, I knew it, yeah. They're both just wanna, oh my god, Keisho! Yeah, they just both wanna grab each other's arms. We know this is the truth. And she's like, oh, Keisha! It's like touching me! But we all know this is the truth. That they just wanna do, you know, we all know this is the truth, right? They just wanna touch each other. They take forever. Just a stupid date now. They just wanna keep grabbing each other's arms. Oh, his hand is so, oh, her fingers are so soft, you know. Yeah, I know she's getting all frustrated, yeah. Here we go. But I can't let him have a chance to beat him now. Damn it! Yeah. He's understanding that I want to sleep with him. Yeah? I need to beat him quickly before he gets it. Oh, yeah, I need to defeat him quickly before he understands that I'm horny. It's like, I need to win. He's discovering my secret. Oh. Yes, so Kaguya is the strongest person they have, yeah. The most physically, most powerful woman ever. Shika whose court has to do some better burn on her. That's good, Shika. Here we go. Shika has to deliver an insult, of course she has. Ooh, that's right. Muscle girl. But the anime's production quality is too high, man. Let's have. Yes, the production quality is too high. Yeah, exactly. No, Kaguya is seen as a dumbbell character. Muscle girl. She's at the pinnacle of a muscular character, certainly. Kaguya is a character I also see as the pinnacle of muscles. That is clearly I also you too. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Shimoya, you are the strongest person in the universe. Like, what is this? So stupid. Oh, here we go. Yeah, she's losing it now, man. Yeah. Poor girl. I like Nashika is also fighting Ishigami. Okay, here we go. Is this the opening? I don't know, it's not like the full opening, right? But yeah. Yeah, we get that cut opening, but I guess it's a regular opening anyway. Yeah, we get a cut opening, right? Not the full screen opening, but the first is yet that okay, the room is like upside down, so okay, it's a beautiful opening. With a great song as always. Do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, everyone's like, heart. Oh, that cheek is like, yes! Heart attack, baby! Yes, you know. Here we go. Everyone is here, you know. Ooh, yeah. I mean, see, that could be Ishigami's like, let's come on. Yeah, Porter girls. The only couple in the anime with the Netto character, you know, so on. Ooh, Papa! Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, another staring shot at the window here. Men I didn't goosebumps at a good opening here. This is awesome, man. This shit here. The elevator. That was awesome! God damn, extremely high quality opening is all the way. Look at this thing. My god damn it. Oh, yeah. It's just iron and so on. Of course. It's a great opening as always. Jesus Christ. You just can't show too much of it because all the credits gonna, otherwise it's gonna be, you know, copyright there. Oh, here we go. Now I'm taking up here suddenly for no reason. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's still fighting. Okay, so Ishigami beats Shika. Okay, so Shika is the weakest. Yeah, Shika is the most pathetic loser. Well, I guess Shika did crush Ino though. But I don't know, you know, Shika takes it too serious, you know. Poor Ino is like, okay, let's go. And Shika's like, girl, you're right. You stole my talk, bitch. I don't know, man. I don't know, yeah, you know, she's crazy, right? That woman is crazy. So, on that sense, though... Oh, yeah, bam. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, okay, so, you know, let's... Well, that's not working. Just black. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's, first of all, let's review the opening, right, you know? Because you know I love doing opening reviews. So unfortunately, they didn't give us a full opening, right? They didn't give us, you know, the what's called it, like the full screen opening, right? So they're doing this cutaway opening. But it still is a beautiful opening. But I can't wait for next week with a full opening, right? So they're doing this thing, right? You know, they're giving us that, yeah, they're giving us this kind of opening, right? Might make myself bigger and beautiful then, but yeah, they're doing this kind of opening, right? But still though. As always, right, the quality of the anime is so incredible, right, because they have like this insane level of, like, you know, money it feels like to make an opening, where it's like, okay, here's an opening, and it's sort of kind of normal, right, and then of course soon everything is gonna just turn crazy, right, everything is just gonna go weird, right, yeah, and then, okay, of course I can't show you the whole opening, right, copyright. But immediately, right, you know, you see the whole floor, everything goes like, yeah, I love that thing. Immediately, Shika pops up from the ceiling, Ino flies back, Kaguya's coming in from the side, right? So suddenly everything is warped around, and this is like a classic thing, I feel, right, for Kaguya-sama, how everything is just like this weird dimension, right? It's like the 3D, 4D, suddenly, yeah, the next thing, the elevator, and everything is spinning around, right? So it's all this like weird issue of what is gravity and what is the reality, right? But yeah, like it's a great opening. I wish we had the full, of course. It'd be easy to look at it. But it is a good opening. Honestly though, I wish say this thing. It's got a beautiful head upside down and so on. Yeah, I'm trying to, touch on it. But I'll say one thing though, before I go in here, noting. I still prefer this kind of opening though, right? As a first opening, versus example Shield Hero. Shield Hero had the opening book here, there, right? But then they're doing this opening, and they have all the massive credits and everything, and it's covering, the whole opening, right? Here instead, we're having like the opening in half the screen, and then all the credits for the first episode, right? And I feel this is still better, right? Now we can still look at the full opening and look at the different scenes. With Shield Hero, for example, it's kind of hard to look at the scenes because there's so much text over the scene. It's a very unclean opening, right? Here it feels more like, okay, the opening is half the screen, but it's clean at least, right? So I think this is better though. I think every anime should do this thing if they're gonna have all this credit stuff and someone coming in, right? Because at least you can see the opening better now instead of having it covered, right? So yeah, I think half the screen versus the full screen but completely covered in everything is probably worse, right? But anyway, let's go on in the opening. So that's beautiful. I love this thing. Everyone jumps in with the hearts. Oh, look at Eno. Everyone's like, yeah! Everyone's coming in with the heart. They're like, yeah! Love power is ultimate romance after all. It's of course, after all, it's the ultimate romance, right? Yeah, and then Chica, of course. Of course, Chica is like, love Detective Chica! Of course, Chica is the center, right? She's like, bam! Love spell! Oh, I can't wait for... hopefully... They didn't do it last season, right? But hopefully they're gonna have a new Chica dance, right? That was the really... I mean, almost the anime is amazing regardless, but seriously, right? When they did opening, obviously ending 3, right? Of, Chica's dance, right? That really made the anime really go wild, right? Of course, I watched the anime anyway, but I mean, that made, the casuals, right, watch the anime. So, here we see, pink hair girl, right? And I've seen the trailer. She's seen him hugging Ishigami, and I really hope, right, that he's gonna date her in... I mean... I said it earlier in the reaction part, but I really do hope that Ishigami and, her, the blonde one. It feels like Ishigami has like 3 potential girlfriends, right? But I really mean that. Like, I almost kind of want to see Ishigami get a girlfriend more than President and, Kaguya, right? Shirogane and Kaguya. Because it feels like he's had so much good development, right? At the end of last season. And now he's kind of opening up his shell, right? Kind of trying to get friends with one. It's outside of the, I'll say the main character, right? Because of course he's friends with the main characters, obviously, of course. But outside the main character group, he's finally starting to befriend other people, right? And she's hugging him in the opening, so I'm hoping. Sorry, in the trailer, I mean. So I'm hoping that Ishigami is gonna maybe have some date or whatever, right? After all, it's called Ultimate Romance, right? I want Ishigami to get some, I really do, right? He's a goddamn. He has the best development in the anime, though. But yeah, we see those girls, see the, what's called the reporter girls. So yeah, if you didn't know, okay, so back to that. If you didn't know, there's a spin-off, right, about these reporter girls. So we see them, of course, in the opening and a lighting shot. So these are the 2 girls to have one of the... These girls, here she is. This is one of the girls that has the spin-off, right? So, I actually read the spin-off, yeah. They're probably never going to animate this thing. So it's about... how to say, it's about 2 like reporter girls, like the school newspapers, and they're trying to discover the love or whatever, right? So, yeah, so this is clearly like a cameo. I mean, they do appear as more episode 2, but they have their own little side story, right? So it's kind of like, of course, a little cameo in that sense, right? To these other girls in the anime, or sorry, in the manga. I mean, I haven't read the manga. Don't get me wrong, I haven't read the manga. I just read their manga. I haven't, I'm a blind, right? I'm a blind, of course, but I read their, a little bit of the spin-off, right? And of course, you see the only couple, and of course he's the older girl, right? I would alright hope Ishigami's gonna smash, right? I'm just saying, and they're playing card games, so yeah. Ishigami, man, you better get some, This is what I hope for the most season, and this hit is great. I don't know, but this is great. This is why the opening is so good because you can always feel, typical Kei-chan. But this is what the opening is delivers, right? Because I was laughing even at the opening here immediately too. When Papa, Papa Shirogane, Mikodus, he's like, let's go, Kei-chan. He's like, oh, damn, Kei-chan really perfectly, that exemplifies that, teenage daughter or little sister, right? It's like, oh, my brother is a pervert, oh, hentai unishan, yeah. she perfectly said, because she loves her father and mother, right? But she perfectly said that kind of girl, kind of sundry, she doesn't want to admit that she likes her brother, so you know what I mean? She's that kind of typical immortal, right? And this is, here in the opening, I feel they perfectly capture that. He's like, yeah, let's go, and she's like, Dad, you're embarrassing me, I'm too old for you, Dad, Dad, stop saying stuff like that, So, yeah, I think it perfectly fits her character, right? And then we see them staring at this weird, I don't know, rainbowy, I'm calling it, I think, a rainbow road in Mario. this weird, like, rainbow road in Mario comes in, right? But this is why I love this anime so much, because my course episode, right? And the opening, because, yeah, like, they have this weird rainbow road out sky, and then it turns into an elevator. This anime is always so good when it comes to this weird, process of, okay, so suddenly in the opening, it becomes an elevator, and then it's gonna jump into the screen, to the C value, and it kind of skip around. The openings are always so imaginative, right? It's always it's a imaginative opening. You're watching the opening, and you never know what to expect, right? It really is a super enjoyable opening. I must say that because I love anime so much, but I mean, I really mean, right? Because it's an opening, and like yesterday, we had the new opening of Dawn of the Witch. That was a great opening for that matter. Very storytelling opening. We see some guy getting killed, right? It's a very like dramatic opening, murder or whatever, right? But here instead, the opening is very, very whimsical, right? It's just so fun and imaginative. You don't know what's gonna happen. Suddenly, there's an elevator, it flips upside down, it jumps into the screen. Like, you never know where this anime is gonna go with the opening, right? So you really feel so excited for every goddamn open second, because you're like, oh man! And I just feel like I can watch the opening 10 times, right, and find something new. I can watch this opening over and over again on loop, right? Oh, that thing's happening in the background, yeah. There's something happening, right? So yeah, they go into this elevator thing, and then suddenly the world, I don't know. Yeah, and this is why I love this anime so much, right? Because now suddenly we're gonna go into the C value, right? We're gonna go into the screen, this great 3D views. That's what I mean, like, you don't know what's gonna happen, right? The only thing you expect is that the opening's gonna be crazy, but you don't know what's gonna happen. You have to like watch the opening and be like, oh, what's happening now, right? It's like, God, it takes you on a journey of craziness and comedy. Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen the next second, right? Like, what's gonna happen the next second? You can't guess, right? This anime is so good, man. It is so crazy, whatever. It's so freaking good, man. Yeah, because he goes crazier and crazier. Now it's warping and so, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it's just so whimsical. I love it. It's goddamn good. And now, of course, it's like more, and then it kind of becomes this romantic run, right? He's trying to run to, President Kaisho, and yeah, they're swapping over different worlds. He's running through the forest, and it's a nice little love scene, Kaguya's like running through everything, and they finally meet each other. Yeah. So then, of course, it gets a little romantic in the end. Yeah. After all the crazy weirdness, it goes romantic. Right? They're gonna meet each other. They're running towards each other through in like the world. Right? They're running through like a desert, a volcano, a storm, whatever. Right? A rainbow road, and they finally meet each other. Right? So it's like a lovable, ultimate romance. And of course, it's like Kaisho. And then it turns into this. But I love how good it is. The opening is freaking fantastic because, yeah, she's running, through all this desert and ice storms or, whatever, right? And they're like, I love you. And then they finally meet and they're like, Kaisho, Shirugane. And they're like, bam. Suddenly, Shika appears from the side, like, love detective. Ishigami falls from the roof or ceiling, whatever you call it, when it goes outside. Ino's like, pervs, so. It really captures anime perfectly, the ending. It really captures the anime perfectly, how they're finally gonna confess they love each other after running through all these issues, right? And then suddenly everyone appears from everywhere. It's like, leave us alone, you crazy people, right? So, yeah. Oh my god, fantastic opening. Freaking love this anime. It's the best anime ever. Whew. Man, I am beat, man. I am exhausted. I'm laughing the whole anime. It's so good. But anyway, that was the opening review. Another amazing opening, whimsical and imaginative, right? Now I'm gonna do the episode, guys, right? And after this, I will say this thing here again, right? So in 20 minutes from now, we have Virgin Road. And this is of course a very different anime. Okay, it's a very different anime. These two animes are very, very different. But I think it's fair to say that I think it was a great episode 1, okay? I really love Virgin Road. If the ECCHI, but a new take on ECCHI. I'm not saying it's the best anime ever or anything. I mean, one episode. But I really liked episode 1, right? I mean, I'm just saying episode 1 was good, okay? So I recommend it, at least for episode 1. It was one of the best episode 1 this season. But anyway, let's review episode 1 of the ultimate love story ever. Best anime ever. Hot Pretty Boys. Oh yeah. So, first of all, I really like the first bit, right? And I'll just, you know, my comment aspect, but I just said again, I really love this first bit because it's so much focusing on Ishigami being the man he is, right? That's why Ishigami is a great character, because he's this relatable, you know, good guy, right? That is, he's always like, I don't care about Ino, she's a nerd, narc, you know, so on, right? But in the end, when he could embarrass her for listening to this, you know, boy you love, or like pretty boys talking, right? Which is, for example, about the Morte, the same scene, right? A very similar scene about the Morte. And she's like, pretty boys. But the Morte is more about her being this cringe lord, right? Trying to get the CD and it's this weird thing and so on, right? And then she's kind of lying in bed and being like, pretty boys. But anime, but the Morte, great anime. Yeah, really good anime. I was like 10 years ago. I feel old, man. But yeah, but the Morte, you know, what's it called? I forget his name. It's like, it's no matter how I look at it, it is your fault that I'm not popular, right? That thing's never. Whatever. But the Morte, you know, with the Kuru, the weirdest girl ever, basically, the weirdest nerd girl ever. But anyway, similar scene in that anime. And of course, Ishigami takes up the mantle, right, to protect his girl doesn't like, right, girl doesn't care about. And I really like it, you know. Obviously, it's funny, but I think, again, I just want to point out that, yeah, I think it's a great episode following, you know, Ishigami's previous part, right? We have to remember that it's not that many episodes ago, right? We had the whole sport thing, right? That wasn't that long ago. What can that have been? 3 episodes, 4 episodes, right? Kind of that angle. Of course, it feels way longer because we've been, you know, 3 seasons. But from a manga aspect, I haven't read the manga, but I assume from a manga aspect, right? These scenes are actually kind of tied into each other, right? He's developing to, you know, try to help people and so on, right? And of course, always knew that he helped that girl, right? You know, in the backstory, but still, like, and how he's like taking that bullet again. So if he's very in character for Ishigami, right, to embarrass himself. So I really love this, honestly. I mean, of course it's funny. The anime is hilarious. It is the best comedy anime ever. I really think so. I'm gonna burn down the image behind me with Aqua, but I really do think so, right? But he's doing everything right to protect the poor girl, right? And it's a really good Ishigami moment. This anime has so much heart, you know. This anime has so much heart. It's so funny, but it also feels so heartwarming to see Ishigami like sacrificing himself to protect Ino's innocence, you know what I mean? Or maybe her innocence, but I guess her reputation, you know. Okay, it really did. So I mean, it's very in character, but still, it's a heartwarming. You know, it reminds me of why it's the best anime ever, because yeah, it has this great comedy, but it's really funny. But it also is really heartwarming, you know. Like it has both that going for it, right? And it's a great character. So I really like the first part. That's probably my favorite of the episode. Honestly, the actual first minutes or whatever, the first bit, right? The first 10 minutes or whatever this is exactly. So anyway, Ishigami, you know, saying about himself, beautiful. Then we have one thing that feels very classic, right? For love stories, generally speaking, kind of a classic scene, right? Where they're both just trying to like talk to each other on the phone, and Hayasaki's like, Kaguya, don't do it, and so on. So yeah, this part I think was okay, right? We see them do this over and over again, right? Their phone weirdness, and usually Hayasaki is played as a straight man, right? She's played that character on the side. It's like, oh my god, don't say that, don't type that, don't call him now, it's too late, and so on, right? And you know, it was a fun bit, but I felt honestly, I mean, I really liked it. Don't get me wrong; it's like a 9 out of 10 bit for me still. But I felt that this is a bit they have done, you know, before. Right? So she did do culture. In the end, they do talk a little bit, right? And of course, then Kaguya freaks out. So you still feel a little development. You still feel they have developed their emotions, right? Because yeah, she kind of lost it in the end. And what's that scene when she she goes crazy? Yeah, she losing it. She's getting all too thirsty, and Hayasaki has to come in and save her. I mean, that's still hilarious though. Or is it when she's like, I hear this, yeah, do this. It's still hilarious though. Don't get me wrong, I love it. 9 out of 10 episodes, 9 out of 10 this part. Third part is 10 out of 10, but yeah, I mean, it's hilarious, but it's a little bit, it kind of done this before, I feel. But yeah, taking it to the extreme now when, so the good part of it, from a story aspect though, is that, you know, they have gone further and further into the love rap, because now they actually are willing to culture, so it's a little bit further into it. But I still feel they have done this phone thing a little more. And I still would argue that the best phone joke ever, when it comes to romcom, because it's a very common storyline, right, is still, you know, in Surudere Children. She's like, Surudere Children, this is fun, man. It's a 9 out of 10, but it's not beating Surudere Children, I'm sorry. I mean, I love Kaguya-sama, but it isn't beating that scene yet where she calls, you know, her boyfriend or whatever it is, and then his sister picks up. And she's like, oh yeah, oh I'm pregnant. He still haven't beaten that scene. What about the baby you gave me? Have you ever seen Studio Children? It's a masterpiece. That is so good, man. That is still the best phone call. Super annoying Imoto picks up the phone instead. Or she picks up the SMS and the girlfriend is like, oh, I'm pregnant. It's so goddamn good. But yeah, still really, really fun, of course. But I felt the first scene was a little better, right? Because it gave it the Ishigami love and Ishigami characterization again, right? Let me get to the last bit. Tournament arc! It is good how it goes to Shika takes it. That was probably the funniest part. Yeah, the last part was the funniest part. Shika takes it so seriously. Shika is like, Tournament arc! I hear this. Shika is like, Tournament arc! If it's very anime, right? Very meta. She's like, let's go! Fight on! It's like, they were definitely the fun. This is 11 out of 10 comment. Definitely the funniest part was the third arc. When doing the arm wrestling. And of course, Shika takes it very, very serious. Of course, Shika is the one, right? But I predicted, of course, what's gonna happen. Of course, Shirogane and Kaguya are gonna be like, he's touching my hand! Let's go to that. Of course, it's gonna be that they're like getting super turned on. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, it's so obvious. They both wanna be like, we are doing hand touching! This is like sex for them, you know. This is better than sex, man. How is it she's getting all embarrassed about it? I'm not kissing again here. It's beautiful. And she's a winner, of course, because here it is, yeah. No, damn it, it's a very short frame, but I love it. Shika is doing all this math, right? Shika is like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. They're so powerful. Ian's like, oh my god, they're so physically strong, you know, like they're in their mind, right? This battle is the hardcore most wrestling battle of a lifetime, you know, in Inu and Shika's mind, this battle is like super serious, but actually, of course, they're both like, oh Kaisho! But they're actually both is like, oh my god, touch me, Kaisho! Oh please, we can't stop! Yeah. But they're both is having like an orgasm. Yeah, I mean, this is what happens. So stupidly fun, right? No, but it's just so good because you used to see before, right? We see Shika like, oh, they're so powerful. She's doing all this math, like, oh my god. She's acting like it's like a freaking, you know, shonen, you know, like Goku against Frieza, right? Or Goku against Cell, or whatever, you know what I mean? Or Goku fighting Hiro. She's like, oh, this is the tournament arc of a lifetime, you know. She's like, oh my god, this tournament arc is life and death, you know. Inu is like, what is powering them up? Their ki, their haki is so incredibly strong. Oh my god, you know, and never see what actually happening. They're both like, oh, none of them is even trying to, you know, win. They're both just like, yeah, let's still keep doing it forever. And then of course, Kaguya realized that yeah, she's being exposed as a thirsty woman, right? She gotta win. But now, yeah, I think easily, immediately, right? 10 out of 10 episode. Great episode, OP started great too, right? It was a masterpiece as expected. And I'm really happy, right? Because I was happy the whole day for this episode and I was expecting it to be a freaking masterpiece, right? And, you know, as an anime owner, right? I wasn't worried, okay? I wasn't worried. Some animes, you know, there's no way the anime is gonna deliver. It's the best anime ever, right? It's no way it's not gonna deliver. But, yeah, I was happy the whole day before this. Just sat, giggling the whole day at work. Kaguya-sama coming today. I was like seriously hyping myself up whole day. I went to the gym before this, right? And I was like sitting in the gym being like, coming. Like sitting there all day, laughing to myself manically like an insane person. And you know, it's still delivered. It's still delivered. Maybe I'm just mentally insane though, and it couldn't fail because I'm just so incredibly biased. But I think I'm objectively right there. And it's still delivered, right? So amazing, truly amazing. And it's gonna be this is gonna be the best anime this season, easily, right? Of course, every Saturday tomorrow we have this new anime, Spy X Family, right? I'm an anime, I haven't read it, right? People keep saying it's one of the best shonen ever, or whatever. So that is happening tomorrow. But yeah, and also you know we have what's called a new best could come tomorrow too, right? So I'm open-minded, I'm open-minded, but I do want to say that I can pretty feel confident saying this is the best anime this year, probably. Episode 1, best anime ever. But anyway, guys, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with Verdi episode 2, because that was a great anime, right? This is much better, but Verdi, you know, that was a good episode start. I recommend it so far. I saw it had like a pretty bad rating, but I think it was pretty interesting, right? I'm not saying it's the best anime either, but it's just like those animes to feel like, you know, good enough, you know. I've seen like every isekai anime ever, right? And this is a new isekai anime, but I'm immediately like, oh, it's better than most of them. You know, you have like 500 isekais, right? And there's so many trash, I guess. So you can, if you get a new isekai, that isn't the best isekai ever, but it's better than, you know, the average value. You're like, right, it's better than the mid ones, so it's not like, you know, Muskutenshi, right? But it's somewhere in the middle. I'm like, you know, yeah, okay, it's better than like the 300 bottom shit animes, right? So I guess comparably, it was actually really good in that sense, right? But not on the level this anime. But anyway, that's soon. And I think I'm also gonna watch, of course, Aru-chan, this another comedy anime, coming out tonight with this girl that can't like gets very close to you. It was pretty funny. It wasn't as funny as this anime, but it was pretty funny, right? So anyway, see you guys and have